Okay, so let's talk about the law of conservation of mass, the bubble method of balancing equations. You start off with your equation. You box the chemical formulas. So boxes keep things from getting broken apart. So we boxed in the SNO, the H2, the SN, and the H2O. We can't change anything in those boxes. They have to be kept whole. So we're going to draw a bubble containing all the elements in the box. So you see we have a bubble that has one SN and two O's. We have a bubble that has two H's, a bubble that has one SN, and a bubble that has two H's and an O. So now we're going to count the number of elements in each box. And we're going to add bubbles to make the elements equal. So we have our bubbles, and let's start with the first one. We have SN and two O's. Well, we have one SN on the other side, but we only have one O. So that means we need to add an O. But we can't just add an O, we have to add the whole thing. So we're going to add another bubble that has H2O in it. Well, the O's are happy, the SN is happy, but the H's are not happy. So we need another bubble that has H's. And now if we count, we have one SN on the left, one SN on the right, two O's on the left, two O's on the right, four H's on the left, and four H's on the right. So everybody's happy. So after all of the elements are equal, we're going to write the number of bubbles as a coefficient. So we have one bubble for the first one, two bubbles for the second one bubble for the third, and two bubbles for the last one. So that means our coefficients are going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is relatively simple. So let's try one on the board. So I can come up here and I can put an iron in here. I can come here and I can put an O2 right here. And then I can come over here on this side and I can put the product, which is Fe2O3, iron oxide. Okay, so we come back and we look at our bubbles. We come in, we put in our iron. We come in and we put in our oxygen. And then we put in our FeOOO. Well, automatically we know we need another iron. So we come in here and we put another iron in. So we're happy here, but we're not happy with the oxygen. So we come in and we put another one here. Well, there's three there, there's two here, or four here. So that means we need to add a whole other bubble over here. Well, we now have six oxygens. We have four oxygens. So we add another one. Six oxygens, six oxygens. Well, now the irons aren't happy. So we come over here and we throw two more irons in. And now if we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 6. 3 and 3, that's 6. So now we count our number of bubbles. So we had 4 bubbles here. So our coefficient is 4. We have 3 bubbles here. So our coefficient is 3. We have 2 bubbles here. So our coefficient is 2. Everything is balanced. It satisfies the law of conservation of mass.